just look at the meat and the It's a knockdown!
Mariusz Pudzianowski, also known as Dominant, isn't just a legendary athlete. He's a walking physics violation, a 5-time world's strongest man.
That definitely does make him one of the best ever.
Officially crowned the most powerful human factory error on the planet. After ruling the kingdom of brute force, Pudzianowski announced he decided to break not only records, but also the faces of his opponents. So buckle up, because you're about to witness muscle man Mariusz Pudzianowski bulldoze cocky fighters, erase egos, and turn the MMA cage into a demolition site. Pudzianowski walked into that cage looking like someone had glued muscles onto more muscles.
It's good coverage, elusiveness.
Left uppercut, nice and steady, and just look at Pudzianowski bring the action. He pulls in, starts loading in on the punches.
Hell, just the strength and the power.
From the opening second, Pudzian started blasting leg kicks.
Hello, love divine, Pudzianowski.
Absolutely.
Then came that overhand right, the kind of punch that makes you remember every bad life decision.
It's a knockdown! Mariusz Pudzianowski with an uppercut. He takes out Mikhail Matola. No one saw that coming.
Pudzianowski met the enormous Eric Butterbean Esch in an open-weight bout. The moment the bell rang, Pudzianowski shot in, secured a takedown, and immediately moved into dominant top control. From there, he hammered Esch with ground and pound, while the much heavier but far less mobile opponent could barely defend.
Mariusz Pudzianowski!
Pudzianowski headlined KSW 19 against the much larger Bob Sapp at around 144 kilograms. The fight barely lasted.
Rozpędził się Pudzilla z początkiem tego pojedynku. Kolana niczym Ramon Dekery strzela teraz.
After a brief exchange, Pudzianowski stormed forward with punches, pressured Sapp to the ropes, and hit a standing double-leg takedown.
Na deskach Pudzian atakuje Rondek, czy nie przerwać tej walki.
The referee stepped in at just 39 seconds of round 1, giving Pudzianowski a lightning-fast TKO.
Mariusz Pudzianowski!
Next, the matchmakers decided to test reality itself and threw Pudzianowski in with a 350-pound giant straight out of the African dunes, undefeated and built like a moving sandstorm. Pudzianowski didn't care about the story, the size, or the unbeaten record.
Shot the legs, and look above it. It's a knockdown! It's an absolute knockdown!
The moment he landed his first clean shot, the lights in the African's eyes shut off. On May 23rd, 2015, the Gracie clan sent Roller Gracie into the cage like a sacrifice, hoping technique could survive raw horsepower.
Rozmawialiśmy z Mariuszem przed galą i on jest naprawdę dobrej myśli. Jak będzie?
Roller did the sensible thing at first, circling and avoiding Mariusz. One counter later, the Gracie plan collapsed.
Inaczej zbudowany. Mariusz Pudzianowski, mistrzem nokautu. Mariusz Pudzianowski z najszybszym zakim w kierunku mistrzowskiego pasa kategorii ciężkiej. Pudzian!
Mariusz Pudzianowski!
It was late 2009 when the mountain of muscle met his bald compatriot Marcin Najman. Once it started, Pudzianowski claimed the center of the ring like he owned the building, chopping Najman down with brutal low kicks before switching to pure caveman tactics. referee had no choice but to dive in and physically grab Pudzianowski's arm to save Nyman's health.
To wszystko trwało, wielka gwiazda wszechstylowej walki wręcz.
Mariusz Pudzianowski.
By 2021, Pudzianowski wasn't just a strongman anymore, he was a fully evolved heavyweight force, and Łukasz Jurkowski found himself standing across from a former training partner who now looked like a final boss with cardio.
Pracować ma lewy prosty, ta broń, która ma powstrzymywać Pudzianowskiego.
Jurkowski showed heart and experience, circling and throwing, but Puds kept marching forward like gravity had picked a favorite.
Prosty robi robotę, starał się hakiem. Już bazowy sport Łukasza Jurkowskiego. W prawo, kiwka, przyruch, przechwycenie nogi. Ma Pudzian. Jeżeli znów zdaje się, że te low kicki robią już wrażenie.
By round 3, the size, pressure and inevitability kicked in.
Że Łukasz Jurkowski, który nie wstał z kolan w przerwie między rundami.
Pudzianowski dragged the fight to the ground, locked Jurkowski into a crucifix and started unloading like a man hammering nails into concrete.
Ręce wykluczone, koniec walki. Mariusz Pudzianowski. Tylko, że no nie bardzo ma to sens.
Pudzianowski.
After outpointing everyone they dared put in front of him, Pudzianowski was finally matched with Erko Yun, the Bosnian knockout artist, riding a 3-fight KO streak and labeled as the perfect test for Puds' raw punching power.
In our main event tonight, Erko Yun, Mariusz Pudzianowski.
Pudzianowski wasted no time gambling with destiny. Right from the opening seconds, he put Yun on the floor.
He's got his back to space where he wants it, but this is what he did. Come on, double unders to the outside trip.
And spent the rest of the round trying to remodel the Bosnian's face with hammer fists that sounded like construction work. In the second round, things briefly went sideways.
And gets taken down. Yun gets on top. And this is where the pain starts to happen. Mariusz Pudzianowski now in a world of pain. And, Pudzianowski starting to take shots. Goes for the shoot.
Yun started carving him up and smelling blood. But Erko got greedy, played around with the takedown, lost his guard for half a second,
Gets the double leg.
and that was all the invitation Pudzianowski needed.
Pudzianowski to pass. And I think this marked the beginning of the end here for Erko Yun.
For a second, Pudzian was holding on to an arm, but I think this is a smarter strategy. Sit low on the hips, keep punching. Warning here, this looks close.
Well, that's it. It's all over. And Pudzianowski has done it. Erko Yun has not been able to respond.
When Pudzianowski's original opponent pulled out, the universe panic-dialed Nikola Milanovic on a few hours' notice and said, good luck.
O tak, będzie chciał skorzystać jednak. Próba rzucenia, przejście do...
Trzymał się siatki, żeby zakończyć to szybko. Wynik tego pojedynku był do przewidzenia.
Mariusz Pudzianowski.
Although Mariusz Pudzianowski never made it to the UFC or other global super organizations, his legacy is already carved in stone. He lived the peak male experience, raw strength, fearless violence, and the courage to test himself against anyone put in front of him. And he proved his worth inside the ring every single time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to leave a like and hit subscribe. We've got plenty more savage moments like this coming your way.